Hi everybody and welcome to Jimmy Draws Art. I'm Jimmy and today we're going to be checking out this dollar store find that I found. That's right, these are alcohol-based markers that I found at the dollar store. So let's go ahead and check these things out and see if they're any good.
Okay, here we go.
No.
And maybe, that's
No.
right.
Go away, baby.
I'm talking.
No, you're not.
Listen to me. Look at me.
Not my house.
I'm the baby.
Stop it. You go away.
Baby.
No.
Baby,
Hey,
baby,
go away, you know.
baby,
Brah,
baby,
go.
baby,
Leave me
baby.
alone. Hi, everybody. So, welcome back. All right. So, these are the markers that I was originally showing you. I got these at a dollar store. It was a dollar store find that I found, and I was quite interested in these guys actually when I found these things. They are really cheap actually, and just at my local Dollarama. It's a dollar store chain that I found that's all across the United States and Canada, and it's called Dollarama. And I found these guys there for $3 or $3.50 each. For each package, it's $3.50, and there are two different sets of colors there. As you can see, we have two different sets of colors. I want to test these out, actually. So, before I started filming these, after I bought these markers, I must say that apparently there was another YouTuber who already did a review on these particular markers. I bought these markers at the sole purpose to try these out as well, too, and do a review on them. And then I saw that somebody else has already done them, actually. So, yeah, I'll link her description. It was done by Bailey J. She is a fabulous YouTube artist, but I didn't realize she actually did a review of these markers already, and she did it. So I'm going to link that as well as this with this one here, and you can check them both out and see what you think about these particular markers that are, well, basically dollar store finds. So let's go ahead and open them up, shall we? Let's start with the base color here first. We'll go ahead and give these a quick open here. Let's tear off this little plastic ring thing here. Okay. Let's just come on out. And there we are. Well, let's see. So, upon first impression, they feel pretty good. So, it's a bullet nib on one side and a chisel nib on the other side. So, and surprisingly enough, they feel really, really good, actually. They feel really, really good. I actually like the feel. They actually smell interesting. They smell very... Yep, they smell like alcohol markers. So, let's go ahead and give them a try, shall we? We'll start with the orange color I have here. And we're just going to test out a quick swab here, actually. Just start doing little swabs here and just test them out. Yep, that's the orange. And you know what? Surprisingly enough, that matches pretty well what it shows on the tip there. As you can see, that matches pretty well, I think, for the orange. So let's go ahead and try the purple here. They feel really good, actually. And once again, they match pretty well, I think. Yeah. Upon my visual, well, at least with my eye to that, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, but they match pretty well, I think. Let's try the yellow next. Yellow kind of feels nice. They all feel very nice. So let's go with the green. 3 across. And green matches pretty well. Here's the red. Once again, it matches pretty well. I would say that these match pretty well. And here's the blue. Let's go ahead and give the blue a try. Wow, that's... Blue's a little darker than it is normally on the tip, but it's a pretty good color, I think. I kind of like that color. So let's go ahead and open up the next package here. This one is kind of feeling like it's more of an earth tone package. So these are more earthy tones. So let's go ahead and give these a try. And then we're going to try this one. This is more of a, well, it says on the thing here, pastel pink. So let's try pastel pink, shall we? Yeah, it's a little darker than what it's showing on the cap. It's a little darker. So this one is called just blue-gray. So we'll try the blue-gray next. So there we go, blue-gray. It's a little darker than it shows on the cap as well too. I think these are going to show a little darker than they are on the cap. And this one is bronze green. Once again, a little darker. This one is called Pastel Peach. So there we go, Pastel Peach. Definitely a lot darker than what it's showing on the cap. This one is just called Warm Gray. So we're going to go ahead and try out the Warm Gray. Warm Gray is very much like a darker green almost. Well, it does sort of match its color, but it's more... I'm not really sure what to call that color. I don't know if that would be called Warm Gray, but that is apparently Warm Gray. And this one is called Burnt Sienna. So there's our colors. Those are all of our colors that which we are going to be coloring with here. So out of this new set of markers that I have here. So overall, I like the way that they are. I mean, for a cheap set of markers, you really can't go wrong. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I actually like them so far. So we'll see. I think I will actually try drawing a little picture on the side here. And we will go ahead and try and do a drawing of these particular drawings. And we'll see what we can come up with, shall we? Alright, everybody. So I went ahead and did this particular drawing. It's not the greatest drawing, but at least it's something to test these markers and colors out with. So I'm going to go ahead and test these colors out and just check it out and see how well it works, I guess. I'm just going to finish up outlining a little bit here while I talk about this. So as we are looking at here, this is my character, Ella Linsdack. She is from a comic that I am trying to draw these days, or, well, actually I do plan on sort of, I don't know. It's been a long progress. It's been a long process, and it's a drawing that it's a comic that I've been kind of working on off and on over quite a few years. I'm not exactly... Oh, I really should just start drawing, to be honest with you. I really should just start drawing it. I should take my advice and take other artists' advice and just start doing it, you know? Stop playing around and just draw it. So, and this is kind of what I'm doing right now. So I've been playing around. I've been procrastinating a lot over quite a few years. That's about best I can put it as. I've been procrastinating. So I think it's time to really stop procrastinating and actually probably put my practice to use and actually just draw a comic with this character. I have done comic pages in the past. Maybe I will show them to you. I have tried doing a comic based off these characters that I have created over the years. I really have tried. And we're going to go ahead and, I don't know, we'll just keep trying, I guess. But right now, this is the drawing I did. So we're going to go ahead and try and do this particular drawing. So let's take a marker and let's see if we can do this then, shall we? Okay, everybody, so my impressions of these markers so far, now that I'm basically done with the base coloring, they're mediocre. That's the best I can call them. They are just mediocre. I mean, obviously there's not a lot of choices for blending and everything else like that, so I'm glad that I did as much as I could here. I'm going to finish up the drawing by doing the inking and everything else here, but yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do the inks and make it look a little bit more better and obviously a little bit more presentable. But for the most part, I think these markers will call them mediocre and average. So let's just finish up this drawing and I'll give you my final thoughts. This is the actual drawing, so there we go. It's all finished, ready to go. Yeah, again, I'm just going to erase all the little pencil marks and the markings that were made and left over. Just kind of clean up the drawing a little bit here and there. So, nothing much here and there. So, yeah, but overall, I like how the drawing kind of did turn out a little bit. But overall, these particular markers, I think we'll just have to say they are just okay. I'm going to keep them around basically just to do little things here and there. But I do like how the color does come out and come down. But I just wish there was obviously more variety of color. Because let's face it, these are dollar store markers. I really did enjoy the process. You know, for beginning markers, if you're looking to get into beginning markers and you just want to get something right away, and just go to your local dollar store, apparently. Look for these markers, particular brand of markers here. So, double-ended markers from Crafts, they're called, or Craft, or something like that. I'm not really sure. Yeah, these are the markers that I picked up for $3.50, and that's Canadian dollars. So, it might be a little cheaper in other places. Might be more expensive. I don't know. But regardless, that's what I got. That's what I did. And hope you really enjoyed the process, and I hope you enjoy the outcome of these markers. They're okay. They're just okay. Well, everybody, that was quite fun, actually. So, overall opinion on these particular markers that I picked up, they're just, they're okay. I mean, I would recommend these to anybody who is basically starting out. They aren't bad. They really, really aren't bad. I mean, for a small project, if you want to do a small project, these are worthwhile picking up. Or if you just want to doodle around, these are quite good, actually, surprisingly enough. I mean, it wasn't too bad of a drawing, actually, that I did. Yeah, overall, it was good. Yeah, I mean, overall, it did come out very good, actually. I really, really did enjoy the drawing a little bit. I mean, the drawing itself isn't really one of my better ones, obviously, but for what I was doing, it turned out pretty well. I'm actually surprised. For a beginning artist, they're probably pretty good. So go ahead and pick them up. I mean, you really can't go wrong for $3.50 a package. So, you know, $7 total that I spent on these markers. Can't go wrong, obviously, for $7. All right. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Some videos will be popping up over here that you can watch. You know, the usual routine. Please like and subscribe and all that jazz. Again, I thank you, and we'll see you again in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.